Our country faces a serious problem. Every year, thousands of workers are killed and more than 3 million workers get hurt on the job. We need to change that. Employers are legally required to keep their workers safe, and workers need to know about the potential hazards where they work. The federal government is trying to find new ways to encourage employers to keep workers safe. One way is to use the data employers already collect to demonstrate how well they're doing on worker safety. The Occupational Safety and Health Administration already requires employers to track on-the-job injuries, and now OSHA will require some employers to submit these data so they'll be publicly available. This new requirement is called the Injury Tracking Rule. Why make this information public? Behavioral economics says that making injury tracking information public will nudge employers to focus more on preventing worker injuries. Employees will now be able to compare their workplace with others in their industry. Is one safer than the other? Job seekers will be able to ask the same question and choose to work at the safer company. Employers will be able to benchmark their safety performance with others in the same industry, and they will be motivated to show the public that they are an industry leader in safety. It's a win-win. Finally, OSHA can use the data to help identify workplaces with safety or health problems and leave safe workplaces alone. The new rule ensures worker protection. It is against the law to retaliate in any way against a worker for reporting an injury. Here's an example to make things more clear. You're deciding on where to go for dinner. The health department gave the first restaurant an A grade for kitchen cleanliness. The second restaurant received a C. Which would you choose? The rule doesn't require employers to do any new record keeping. OSHA will just collect the data employers have already recorded and post them on a web page. So all employees need to do is report their injuries. And for the employers covered by the rule, all they need to do is submit their injury logs to OSHA. That's it. And the result will mean safer workplaces and fewer workers getting hurt. Employers are required to send their first reports to OSHA by July 1st, 2017. For more details, visit www.osha.gov/recordkeeping.